Good morning. You are looking at what we call the swing machine. I'm Bagadon at StockMarketCaddy.com. Today is Saturday, January 18th at 9:49. And over the next 5 to 10 minutes, I'm going to show you what swing machine is all about. Please understand, we do not advertise. It's word of mouth. And somehow, some way, in all the millions and millions of web pages and tweets and broadcasts or whatever, somehow, some way you just clicked on us. And all I ask is that you give us 10 minutes of your time, and you may never view the markets again the same way. Once again, my name is Don Marshall. My wife and I created what we call the swing machine and more some 10 to 15 years ago. This was not developed last week or 2 months ago or 6 months ago. It was 10 to 15 years ago, just after the dot-com crash. You see, I believed in the Wall Street lies. Now, I had done pretty well, and I had also suffered some bruises. And I wanted to demystify the markets for my wife Susan so that she could help take control of our investments. And in so doing, we developed together this tool, this primary tool of swing machine. And if I was to describe it in just a few words, I would say it is decision-making software for the financial markets. Decision-making software for the financial markets. Now, you do not need to know or have a degree in economics. You do not need to subscribe to a newspaper. You do not need to subscribe to magazines. You do not need to understand PEG ratios and PE ratios and earnings calls. You don't have to monitor earnings calls. You don't have to do any of that. All you have to do is just give me the next 5 or 6 minutes of your time and see if this makes sense to you. So I said that swing machine is decision-making software. Fine. Show me, Don. Show me some decisions that your machine has made. And I want to see their performance. I'm going to show you. This RTY is the Russell 2000 futures contract on a daily basis. Swing Machine recommended to our members that it go long, or it was going long 63 days ago at 15:40:30 at 5 p.m. on October 18th of last year. Now, these are futures contracts, and we're going to show you stocks in a moment, and they are leveraged. They offer leverage, but one contract is up close to 7,980 exactly. The ES is the S&P 500, October 15th. One contract, 16,225. The NQ, one contract, 25,820. The Dow, the YM, one contract, October 14th. Notice how they all go at the same time. 12,690. One contract in overnight margin overnight margin, one futures contract is about $5,000 or $6,000. Intraday, it's much less. But this would have generated, help me do the math. This is, let's round this down. Let's say 16,008. That's 24,000. 25. Let's call this 50,000. 62, 63,000 minimum since October. And Swing Machine will do this on any market. What about stocks, you ask? Let's go look at the stocks. Let's open up with me the S&P 500. Now, we assume that one put in 100 lot share to buy or sell with Swing Machine to calculate what we call the trade purse. We can sort in alphabetical order, or we can sort by the trade purse, which is what we're going to do today. Swing Machine works exactly the same. It tells us whether we're long or short here. This is trend monitoring information. This tells us when some selling is coming into an individual equity. But most importantly, this tells us the entry price. This gives us the direction, long or short, because yes, we can make money when markets go down. That is being short, but you don't have to. This gives us the entry price. Swing Machine said that it would be a good opportunity to buy Goog at 1,140.48 at 4 p.m. on July 10th of last year. And had you done that with our other members, this one position, you would be up 33,991. And that would be the case all the way down. So out of the S&P 500, how many stocks and how are we positioned? Well, let me show you. Just to give you a for instance, here's a Boeing. Boeing was recommended by Swing Machine to short 32 days ago. And if our member had done that, that member would be up 2,793. If you didn't want to short, you might use this as an exit for a long, because previously Swing Machine would have been long, and Swing Machine would have saved you this drawdown of $2,793 on 100 shares. If you have more, you can do the math from there. But let's scroll down and let's see how many stocks of the S&P 500 are in the green. So we're not trying to show you or do an analysis of all of them. We're just trying to show you this decision-making software. Here it is. Out of 500, 439 Swing Machine is in the green, long and short. These yellow ones, you ask, these are signals from just the other day. This is where it makes it actionable. It tells us when to enter and when to go short. Every day, our members get these opportunities. So out of 500 stocks, 457 were either profitable or flat. The remaining 50 are in the red. Yes, a drawdown. Now, does Swing Machine win on every single trade? No. But Swing Machine will exit trades quicker, faster, more dispassionately than any human could possibly do. We're 90% profitable in the S&P 500 and just 10% are underwater. What about the NASDAQ 100, you ask? Here they are. And let's do the same. We'll go here quickly and we'll scroll down. If you had gone along Tesla with Swing Machine 91 days ago on September 10th, when CNBC was, bearish Tesla, you'd be up $27,476. Let's scroll down. We're long and we're short. Out of 100 stocks, 94 are profitable. These two are entering, and then the remaining few, we actually have a little bit more than 100, so our percentage is actually higher. And that's it. Folks, I'm Bag of Don at StockMarketCaddy.com. We are a mentoring site. If you want to learn how to trade the markets, whether they be futures, stocks, ETFs, options, and to do so mechanically, algorithmically, you can belong to our private club, and you can lease the very tools that you see here on your computer. You can trade, if you'd like, intraday. You can trade swing. You can trade options, or you can invest for the long term. You see, folks, if you've been long this market for the last 10 years, congratulations, good for you. But do you know when the market's going to turn down? If you went in and came out, did you know when to get back in? Do you know when it's going to turn down? How do you make those decisions? Or do you simply just buy and hold on for the long term? And what is the long term? There are folks that experienced the dot-com crash right before their retirement. So you can say, yes, the market came back over the last 20 years, but some of those people aren't here. They spent the last 10 to 15 years, maybe of their retirement, maybe in poverty. Not a good thing. Feel free to give me a call if this resonates with you. My name is Don Marshall, otherwise known as Bagger Don at StockMarketCaddy.com. My phone number is 813-758-8263. Call me anytime. Happy to talk with you and see if our mentoring program and our Jumpstart program is right for you, and if you would like to have these tools on your computer to take control over this part of your life. I hope to speak with you soon. Thank you.